Happy Aether Raid Sunday morning, everybody. I got some stuff to show off today, and it's not what you think. Well, it might be, but it's not what you think. It's not the first thing you might think of, given the context. First, we have to do these. I have it like +3 or 4 Minerva. Okay, I was going to summon for Jenny because healers are getting refines now, so Wrathful Staff just went way up in value. But didn't have the option, and I don't really care for Katarina. Oh my god, I thought that was Minerva for a second. But that's okay, Savage Blow is something I'm actually always hurting for. Also, check it out, I'm back up to 100 orbs! Yay. So on this, I feel like Marita is the obvious choice, but actually, I have more of a need for lull attack speed, so we will be taking blue. We will not be taking blue. I guess the only focus color is green. Where is this yesterday? Okay, well, hey, you know. Anything can happen on the green stone. It's always Barst and it's never Ross. That's fine. Reposition. Okay, so here's the thing. This team is working again. This team wasn't really doing it. So I talked about some changes I wanted to make. Neo Swordsman pointed out a weakness with the idea I had, so I went back to the drawing board a little bit, and this is what I've come back with. And in fact, I do think, how do I, yeah. So I actually think this is going to be the new thing. And if anyone on my friends list wants to try it out and tell me what you think, or anyone who's not wants to get on and give me some feedback, comment down below, leave your code and etc. And yeah, I would love any thoughts on this. So I actually invested in them. I actually merged the two I had. Feels bad to throw away the fodder, but I think these things, like having full color coverage, having the Duo's Hindrance to stop Duo Makai strats and stuff, I think these are all very good things. Now, this isn't finalized. I don't think close counter's doing much for me. I'm strongly considering ARD attack res. I think this team could really make good use of it. However, now that having colored daggers feels more important for Loki's pawns, I'm not sure if I want to kill my only Picnic Flora, even though she is minus res. I don't know. But I think this is pretty standard. Maybe I don't want to go life and death, and I almost want to put like her. She's kind of supposed to do 0 damage on hit, right? It's the 20 true that matters. So I'm almost thinking about putting Steady Posture 2. I don't have 3, and if I had it, it would go to Sigurd. But like Steady Posture 2, just to make her like slightly harder to kill. I don't know, maybe. And I can probably give her more flowers actually too. And then the rest of them are pretty much the same. Considering going back to Flashing Blade because I've lost an Infantry Pulse here, so it might just make her a little bit more consistent that way. But I also think, like, the idea here is that in a lot of cases, Lyn will attack from here, which will get their HP down with true damage anyway, so she doesn't need a debuff to get the double and the bonus stats. So I think just having the speed is key. Darting below is another option to just, like, really get that double since Luna's now on the second hit. Yeah, I don't know, those are just generally some thoughts that I'm having. But I think it's going to be cool. One weakness is that you can bait from here, and only Lyn gets you. But I've now set it up so that Alphonse ends up down there, and he's hard to kill. So I'm probably going to give him ARD speed res for now, just to see how tanky that makes him. I also think it might help with the matchup against Hector. If he's not running QR, he might not get doubled, which could be good. And yeah, that's where it's at right now. I think this is going to be a cool team. I just need to grind some SP on him to get those skills on there, because I don't think close counter is really doing anything. And I'm really happy with how these work out. This thing is a problem. I don't love that it's right there. But other than that, I think a lot of things about this work really well. And this might, I don't know. Just, I actually killed Dorcas. I killed my bonus Alphonse. Like, I'm believing in this. It has to work. So yeah, we'll see you next week. I think it should be fun. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that chit chat. I don't think we got a new defense result today. Yeah, we didn't. So that was your defense content for the day, and we're just gonna go in on random because, well, I guess we might get a rematch overnight, right? Should I go for the revenge? We're probably gonna get a rematch overnight, and we can always go for a hard match on the last day. Oh no, let's save the rematch. That rematch didn't look. Let's see. What did the rematch that we have actually look like? You did take my lift, but I don't know. Let's just hope we win overnight. But I do think I'm now pretty much guaranteed max defense reward flowers, which is great. Anyway, yeah, let's just go random. It'll be fun. I've not given Claude Mirror Stance yet. He's still running Fury, because I want to get all of those sweet, sweet feathers out of Ozian before he dies. And I think the next Hall of Forms is probably 3 houses, and I'm a little afraid they're just going to give us all the Choose Your Legends units on it. And I do actually have a Forma Soul, so that would be a little tempting, and then I could have Mirror Stance for someone else. I don't know. Just another thought. Anyway, do we look good? I think we look good. Yeah, those are the right things. Cool. Let's play Aether Raids. We need 1 pot. So, what is stopping me from just throwing Hector into this? She doesn't even have Restore, so there's not like a turn 1 play force. See, if this was Restore, this would actually be really smart, I think. Like, this might have gotten me because it's like, oh, I just want this, but then you're kind of in there and not moving on turn 1. But as it stands, kind of feels... Well, wait. So it's good coverage here that I can't really isolate Azura unless I make a turn 1 play. I almost... Oh no, wait, I can just bait from over here. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. So it is going to be Hector. I mean, Leaf might be able to... I mean... Claude might be able to do it, but I don't like dealing with that razzle-dazzle. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Milla goes there. And something like this? Maybe? I think. Because we only need this one. And Flame should be safe right there. There's not going to be a dance. Leaf shouldn't even get off Gale Force. I doubt he'll survive. You have a fort advantage. I should have taken the rematch. I should have gone for the sweet vengeance. Well, look at those stats on Hector.
Like this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's gonna have to be something like that. And I forgot to turn on animations because of who I am as a person. Oh no, gravity on my armor? Whatever will I do? 1 HP! Nice. Cool. Alright. Well, we can get the animations for this turn at least. Sorry.
I bestow my blessing.
I do want both pots.
Of course.
As always, it is because of who I am as a person.
The glimmer of life.
Huh. Well, this has been sort of a weird week. The hardest match was that Cav line on day 1. Sort of the opposite difficulty curve of what you expect. Or at least of what I expect. And I love seeing Yoon do 0 damage to Hector. That just feels awesome.
Your luck's run out.
Boom. Okay. Well, there's not really anything else to do.
One step at a time.
Do I want to feed this kill to
It will
someone?
be done.
Mela could definitely use it.
I'm up next.
Like this.
Yes,
Is something afoot?
death's caress.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna feed it to Mela. It is 5x SP or whatever. So this actually kind of matters.
I bestow my blessing.
I got the pots. That's the one. So maybe That doesn't put me up to 50, does it? I would actually consider doing an extra match. If we get a loss tomorrow, I think I might do both rematches as 50s. I think that would be a fair way to cap off the week. Because I have 4 ladders right now. And I know, I remember what happened last time I took a 50. I know all too well. But, what's the worst that can happen? Cool. So did we get a result? No, usually I get one as I'm playing, but this time it didn't happen. And we only have 40, so yeah, tomorrow it might be Revenge-a-Palooza. I think regardless of what happens, even if there isn't another rematch to take, we will do this one as a 50 and then do one random, just because I want to feel the rush of doing it. So yeah, I guess the real story here is the new defense, which I'm hyped about. Let me know what you think I should do with Alphonse's A slot. I was also considering like Death Blow, but it seems a little I really want to take advantage of what a tank he can be with like consistent special nukes, which is why Special Spiral I think is better. So another thing is that like I feel like only Lysithea really needs Wings of Mercy, right? She's still the most threatening and she can still threaten that. She might switch to Astra too, I'm not 100% sure. Because now that she's the only one running Wings, it is a little bit more important to have that consistent damage, which Astra just like might do nothing against like a really supported Brunia or Hector, which are of course units that I am concerned about. Yeah, I don't know. This is what it is. I like that I've now got that I can now set up these traps like this to protect the bolt tower, the healing tower a little better. I think this one is really well placed. I like that I can keep the pots a little like really difficult to play with. I kind of liked having them both over here. I always felt like that was the hardest spot. Maybe I'll do that because I feel like this is still safe enough back here. Like they're not going to get it off on the turn they need it. Should be at Lin Force because of this. Yeah. I think it's good. It's not perfect yet, but I think it's good. It's really the A slot here that is my biggest concern. So yeah, give me all your thoughts, and leave a comment down below or DM me on Twitter if you want to test it out. I would love to hear anything you have to say, even if it's, haha Levin, you are a stupid silly man. That's even somewhat agreeable to me. Anyway, I've mostly just talked at you about my defense, which maybe that's what you're here for, I don't know. Anyway, be back for more offense tomorrow. Maybe we'll play 2 matches. Maybe I'll forget I said this. Berate me in the comments, remind me, whatever. I don't know. That's all I have, so I'll be back. Till then.